This cruise ship just launched something completely different from what you'd expect in the Caribbean cruise market. The Margaritaville Islander represents Jimmy Buffett's laid-back island lifestyle brought to life on the water, and after diving deep into what the ship offers, I discovered why it's creating such a buzz among cruise enthusiasts. The Islander isn't your typical massive cruise ship with thousands of passengers. Instead, it focuses on creating an intimate, relaxed atmosphere that actually feels like you're hanging out on a tropical island rather than being stuck on a crowded floating hotel. This approach changes everything about how you experience your vacation time. What immediately stands out is how this ship breaks away from the cookie-cutter cruise experience most people expect. Every detail reflects that signature Margaritaville vibe from the moment you step aboard until you reluctantly head home. The designers clearly understood that people don't just want to visit paradise, they want to live it for a week. Let's talk about where you'll actually be sleeping during your stay. The staterooms on the Margaritaville Islander come in several categories, each designed with that signature island comfort in mind. The interior staterooms provide all the essentials without breaking your budget, featuring comfortable bedding, adequate storage, and that signature Margaritaville styling that makes even the most basic room feel special. The ocean view staterooms bump things up with actual windows to the outside world. These rooms let you wake up to ocean views every morning, which honestly makes a huge difference in how your day starts. The natural light transforms the space and creates that connection to the sea that many interior rooms just can't provide. Balcony staterooms take the experience to another level entirely. Having your own private outdoor space means you can enjoy your morning coffee while watching the sunrise over the ocean, or wind down with a drink as the ship sails into port. The balconies are well designed with comfortable seating and enough space to actually relax, not just stand and look around. The suite options really embrace the Margaritaville lifestyle with expanded living areas and premium amenities. These accommodations often include separate seating areas, upgraded bathrooms, and priority access to various ship services. Some suites even feature wraparound balconies or special perks like priority dining reservations and complimentary room service. What's particularly thoughtful is how the ship handles accessibility needs. The accessible staterooms aren't just standard rooms with grab bars thrown in. They're genuinely designed for comfort and functionality, with roll-in showers, lowered closet bars, and wider doorways that don't feel like an afterthought. Family accommodations deserve special mention because they actually understand how families travel. Some staterooms can connect to create larger living spaces, while others include additional sleeping areas for kids without cramming everyone into one tiny space like sardines. Now let's dive into what might be the most important part of any cruise experience, the food situation. The Margaritaville Islander takes dining seriously, but keeps it relaxed and approachable rather than stuffy and pretentious. The main dining room serves up classic American favorites with island twists that actually make sense, not just random tropical ingredients thrown onto regular dishes. The buffet area operates more like a casual beach cafe than your typical cruise ship feeding frenzy. The layout flows better than most ships, reducing those annoying bottlenecks where everyone gets stuck waiting for the same popular items. They've also done something smart by creating different stations for different types of food, so you're not competing with someone getting salad while you're trying to grab pizza. The specialty restaurants really shine by focusing on quality over quantity. The steakhouse delivers properly cooked meat without the astronomical upcharges you'll find on some cruise lines. Their burger joint serves up some seriously good casual food that goes way beyond typical cruise ship attempts at American classics. What's refreshing is their approach to international cuisine. Instead of trying to do everything poorly, they focus on a few cuisines and actually do them well. The Mexican food tastes like it was made by people who understand Mexican cooking, not just someone following a recipe they found online. The bar situation deserves its own discussion because this is where the Margaritaville theme really comes alive. The signature cocktails aren't just regular drinks with tropical names slapped on them. They've clearly put thought into creating drinks that actually taste good and fit the island vibe without being overly sweet tourist traps. The coffee situation is surprisingly solid, which matters more than you might think when you're trying to wake up for an early port day. They've invested in decent equipment and training, so you're not stuck with that bitter cruise ship coffee that tastes like it was brewed in a gym sock. Pool time on the Islander feels more like hanging out at a beach resort than being on a cruise ship. The main pool area manages to feel spacious even when it's busy, thanks to smart layout design and multiple seating areas that don't all focus on the same small pool. The pool itself is actually big enough for swimming, not just standing around in chlorinated water. The adults-only pool area is where this ship really shows its understanding of what grown-ups want from a vacation. This space feels genuinely relaxing, with comfortable loungers that you can actually sleep in and service that doesn't require flagging down staff for 20 minutes just to get a drink. The hot tubs are properly maintained and sized for actual relaxation, rather than just being decorative water features. They're positioned to take advantage of ocean views and evening sunsets, which shows someone actually thought about how people would use these spaces. What sets the Islander apart is their approach to pool deck entertainment. Instead of constant loud games and activities that make it impossible to relax, they found a balance between having fun options available and letting people just chill out if that's what they prefer. The sun deck areas provide plenty of space to spread out without feeling like you're camping on top of other passengers. The ship designers clearly understood that people need different types of spaces, from social areas where you can meet other passengers to quiet corners where you can read a book without constant interruptions. When it comes to staying active and entertained, the Margaritaville Islander offers activities that actually make sense for the laid-back vibe they're going for. The fitness center is well-equipped without being overwhelming, featuring modern equipment that's properly maintained and actually works when you want to use it. The sports facilities focus on fun rather than serious competition. The basketball court is regulation size and properly surfaced, but the atmosphere encourages friendly games rather than intense rivalries. It's the kind of setup where you might actually join a pickup game instead of feeling intimidated by serious athletes. Rock climbing walls have become standard on many ships, but the Islander's version feels more accessible to average people. The routes include options for beginners and kids, not just experienced climbers showing off for Instagram. The safety equipment is well maintained and the staff actually knows how to help nervous first-timers. Entertainment shows strike a good balance between professional quality and the relaxed Margaritaville atmosphere. You'll find live music that encourages singing along, rather than sitting quietly in theater seats. The performers understand they're part of a vacation experience, not trying to impress Broadway critics. Educational activities lean toward the practical and fun, rather than feeling like homework on vacation. Cooking demonstrations focus on recipes you might actually try at home, while cultural presentations about ports of call give you useful information for your shore excursions without being boring lectures. The spa and wellness facilities on the Islander take a refreshingly straightforward approach to relaxation. The spa menu focuses on treatments that actually help you unwind rather than trendy procedures that cost a fortune and deliver questionable results. Their massage therapists seem to understand that cruise passengers need real stress relief, not just fancy packaging. The sauna and steam room facilities are properly sized and maintained, creating spaces where you can actually relax without feeling crowded or uncomfortable. These areas are kept clean and at appropriate temperatures, which sounds basic but isn't always guaranteed on cruise ships. Fitness classes lean toward accessible options like yoga and water aerobics, rather than intense workouts that leave you exhausted for port days. The instructors understand they're working with people on vacation who want to feel good, not train for marathons. What's particularly smart is how they've integrated wellness into the overall ship experience rather than treating it as a separate expensive add-on. You'll find quiet spaces for meditation or stretching throughout the ship, and the pool areas include spots designed for relaxation rather than just socializing. The wellness programs extend beyond just spa treatments to include educational sessions about stress management and healthy living that you can actually apply when you get home. These aren't sales pitches for expensive supplements, but practical advice from qualified professionals. For families traveling with kids, the Islander provides age-appropriate activities without turning the entire ship into a daycare center. The kids' club areas are well designed with activities that actually engage children rather than just parking them in front of screens for hours. Teen areas acknowledge that teenagers have different needs than little kids, providing spaces where they can hang out independently while still being supervised appropriately. The activities for teens focus on things they actually want to do rather than what adults think they should enjoy. Family-friendly amenities throughout the ship show real understanding of how families travel. You'll find changing areas near pools, family restrooms that actually work for parents with multiple kids, and dining options that don't require kids to sit still for hours. The supervised activities give parents real breaks without making them feel guilty about not spending every minute with their children. The staff working with kids seem to genuinely enjoy children rather than just tolerating them as part of their job requirements. Special services for families include things like late-night babysitting that lets parents enjoy adult dining or entertainment, and early kids dining that accommodates families who eat dinner at 5:30 because that's when hungry children can actually behave in restaurants. The ports of call and shore excursions offered by the Margaritaville Islander focus on Caribbean destinations that actually match the ship's laid-back vibe. Rather than rushing through tourist traps, the excursions emphasize authentic local experiences that give you real insight into island culture. Popular destinations include Key West, where connection to Jimmy Buffett's history makes perfect sense. The shore excursions here go beyond just visiting Duval Street to include local fishing experiences, sunset sailing, and visits to places that locals actually recommend rather than just tourist operations. Cozumel excursions focus on the island's natural beauty and Mayan history, rather than just shopping and beach clubs. You'll find options for snorkeling in cenotes, visiting archaeological sites with knowledgeable guides, and experiencing local cuisine at family-owned restaurants rather than resort buffets. Jamaica stops emphasize the island's incredible natural beauty and rich cultural heritage. Excursions include visits to coffee plantations, waterfall hikes, and cultural centers where you can learn about reggae music and Jamaican history from people who actually live there. The ship's approach to shore excursions emphasizes quality over quantity, offering fewer options but making sure each one provides real value. The guides are local experts rather than cruise line employees reading from scripts, and the group sizes are kept manageable, so you actually get personal attention. What's particularly valuable is how the shore excursion staff helps you understand each destination's unique character and history. They provide context that helps you appreciate what you're seeing rather than just checking locations off a list. Taking a step back to look at the overall experience, the Margaritaville Islander succeeds by staying true to its concept rather than trying to be everything to everyone. The ship creates a genuinely relaxed atmosphere that encourages you to slow down and actually enjoy your vacation instead of rushing from activity to activity. The service throughout the ship reflects the laid-back vibe, without being lazy or unprofessional. Staff members seem to understand that they're helping create vacation memories, not just doing their jobs. You'll find people who genuinely want to help rather than just going through the motions. The ship's size works in its favor by creating a more intimate experience where you can actually get to know other passengers and crew members. You're not just anonymous faces in a crowd of thousands, which makes the whole experience feel more personal and memorable. Areas where the ship could improve include expanding some of the specialty dining options and adding more variety to evening entertainment. While what's available is good quality, having additional choices would enhance the overall experience for longer cruises. The cabin storage situation could be better, particularly in the lower category rooms where space is at a premium. More creative storage solutions would help passengers feel more comfortable and organized during their stay. What truly sets the Margaritaville Islander apart from its competitors is its commitment to authenticity. This isn't just a regular cruise ship with tropical decorations and fruity drinks. The entire experience has been thoughtfully designed to embody the Margaritaville lifestyle in ways that feel genuine rather than forced. The ship's architecture and design elements create spaces that actually feel like island hangouts rather than corporate hotel lobbies. You'll find details like weathered wood, comfortable hammocks, and outdoor spaces that encourage you to slow down and soak up the atmosphere. The exclusive partnership with a Margaritaville brand brings unique experiences you won't find on other cruise lines. This includes special performances, signature cocktails, and themed events that connect to Jimmy Buffett's music and philosophy in meaningful ways. The ship's focus on sustainability and environmental responsibility sets it apart from cruise lines that treat the ocean like their personal dumping ground. You'll notice real efforts to reduce waste and protect the marine environments they visit. For business travelers and groups, the Islander offers meeting facilities that strike the right balance between professional functionality and a relaxed cruise atmosphere. The conference rooms are properly equipped with modern technology and comfortable seating, but they don't feel like corporate boardrooms that could be anywhere. Event spaces can accommodate everything from small business meetings to family reunions and wedding celebrations. The staff understands how to help groups celebrate special occasions without disrupting other passengers' vacation experiences. The ship's event planning services go beyond just providing space to actually helping create memorable experiences. Whether you're planning a corporate retreat or a milestone birthday party, the staff can help coordinate activities and dining that fit your group's needs and the ship's island vibe. Guest experience highlights from the Margaritaville Islander consistently focus on the personal touches that make cruises memorable. Passengers frequently mention crew members who go out of their way to make special occasions feel truly special, like surprising honeymooners with champagne and treats, or helping families celebrate birthdays with personalized cakes and decorations. The ship's guest services team has earned praise for their problem-solving abilities and genuine desire to ensure everyone has a great time. When issues arise, They're handled quickly and professionally without making passengers feel like they're bothering busy staff members. Many guests highlight the ship's ability to help them truly relax and disconnect from everyday stress. The atmosphere encourages people to put away their phones, engage with fellow passengers, and actually enjoy being present in the moment rather than constantly documenting everything for social media. The dining staff receives particular recognition for their ability to accommodate dietary restrictions and special requests without making it feel like a huge inconvenience. Whether you're dealing with food allergies or just want something that's not on the menu, they'll work with you to find solutions. Shore excursion guides consistently earn praise for their knowledge and enthusiasm about their home destinations. Passengers appreciate guides who share personal stories and local insights rather than just reciting tourist information, creating connections that make each port visit more meaningful and memorable. The Margaritaville Islander represents a successful attempt to create a cruise experience that actually delivers on its promises. Rather than just slapping a theme onto a standard cruise ship, they've created an integrated experience that makes sense from start to finish. The ship works because it understands what people really want from a Caribbean cruise: genuine relaxation, good food, friendly service, and the feeling that they've escaped from everyday life for a while. This isn't the biggest or most luxurious cruise ship on the water, but it doesn't try to be. Instead, it focuses on creating an experience that feels authentic and enjoyable, which turns out to be exactly what many cruise passengers have been looking for. If you're tired of feeling like just another number on a massive ship, the Islander offers a refreshing alternative that actually lives up to its laid-back island promises.